Welcome back to our Swansea Walk. Some tweets are going a little bit worried about Swansea City. East Stand Upper 4 says, we are bang in trouble. Seems amazing we're saying that, given a couple of weeks ago we were talking about Swansea being nowhere near this relegation issue. We've got James, Hugh and Rich to run rule over the last 8 games for Swansea. How many points are we picking up? And are Swansea in danger of going down? Sounds incredible to be been asking that question. Let's check in with our panel. How are we all? We'll also talk about, of course, the Burnley game as well and get some tweets from that. But James, where are you with this? We're still in trouble. Are you having it or not?
After the weekend, absolutely, 100%. The results did not go in our favour at all. We're 6 points above the drop. We've got to play Leeds after the international break. I think if we don't watch ourselves, we get dragged right back into it. And I saw nothing against Watford and Burnley that makes me think that we've really massively turned a corner. Couple of dodgy results and a few results go against us, and we're literally going to be dragged right back into it. Luckily, we've got to play teams around us, but at the moment, I just don't know what to expect from us when I go to watch us.
Rich, tell me, come on, jump on my boat here. Swansea can be absolutely fine.
Yeah, of course we are. No, it's a little bit too close for comfort again. It always seems to be a drama, doesn't it? Every other week. Just start turning the corner, then the chairman disappears. All of a sudden, then heads go. Something rolls. We lose a couple of games. We're back in it, but in the mire again. So I don't think it's all doom and gloom. Yes, the Leeds games to come. Then you got that double header against Derby and Plymouth, I think, which are the key games really as such to get the points, both at home, and then we'll be safe. But we just wanted to carry the season on. Really, that's what it was. It'd be a bit boring otherwise, wouldn't it?
Yeah, who needs mid-table obscurity when you can have a dogfight for 8 games? Hugh, let's have a look at it, shall we? If that's okay with you. Here's the home games and the away games. Let's just track it. We've also asked AI to predict where Swansea will finish, and we'll get that in a minute. So home games then. Derby, as you say, Plymouth, Hull, and Oxford. I mean, Hugh, if you were picking 4 home games from the 24, those are probably the 4 you'd pick, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd have to say so looking at the league. But if they go the wrong way, then we're bang in trouble. That's the only worry. And the way we've been playing lately, you wouldn't bet against it. But also, you draw those games and you're probably equally just as safe because they're not picking up points over you as well. Yeah. So we're in a strong position to finish well. But based on our performances, I'm still worried.
Okay. Away from home, James, it's looking like you may not pick up any more points. Maybe QPR, maybe Millwall.
I personally can't see it. I went up to Watford to watch the game, and we didn't even lay a glove on them. We had like 1.5 chance, and that kind of just sums up our season. We seem to have like little fleeting moments in away games, but on the vast majority of them, we get absolutely battered by teams when we go away. Wouldn't fancy us at the Den. It's quite a hostile place. Definitely don't fancy us at Sunderland. If I was going to pick one, it probably would be QPR. But again, they're a sort of strange one at the moment. We don't know what QPR is going to turn up. So, yeah, I can just get 1 at the maximum at the moment.
Okay. AI said, worry not. Because they have you, they have you on 58 points, which is massive compared to kind of where we are now. What are we on now? 44. So, yeah, that's 14 points. Going to pick up out of the remaining 24. I mean, you'd take that, Rich, wouldn't you? Every day of the week.
100%. And I think, we've had a couple of bad games. We've got to remember as well, they've lost Harry Darling in those last couple of games. Massive figure at the back. It's a big deal when you lose one of your leaders out the team. Away from home has been a problem all year. We just don't create enough chances. At home, we've been a lot better when we score first. And I think this is the key thing in the Championship. We get the first goal. We tend to get results from it. I know we've thrown a few points away that way as well. But I think we'll be fine. And I think we will pick up enough points in those home games and pick 1 or 2 up away. There's no pressure when you're going away. You don't expect to pick too much. And then if you pick the odd result, great.
Okay. Yeah, I had to go myself as well. And what did I have? Yeah, I had you 17th on 52 points. There's nothing... Absolutely nothing to. I also relegated Cardiff as well, by the way. So there we go. Absolutely nothing to worry about at all, Q. Yeah, we're all good.
We'll see.
Okay. Right, let's have a look at some social media takes from the game. First of all, let's talk about the midweek game, Hugh, if that's okay. Watford. What do we learn about Swansea from that?
I think James has put most of it on the head already. It was a dire game. It was a struggle to watch, to be honest. I thought there was moments where we could have gone in front, and then when Franco had a suicidal back pass, which cost us. And apart from that, I couldn't say they massively liked scoring. It was a bit of a drab game overall, really. But yeah, we didn't deserve to win it.
And then following the Burnley game, James, we've had these kind of tweets reappearing. Mark Edwards says, "Get Coleman gone and every last trace of his legacy." And I include Sheehan in there. What were those substitutions about today? Clearly out of his depth. Ela says 2-0 down and he brought on a centre-back. If you bring on Christie, then it should have been half-time for Key because he was dire today. Bianchini should have been on earlier to fight and press. Clueless. I thought I'd give that one to you.
It's a strange one. Saturday's one felt like a very much like a Luke Williams performance. We didn't look like we were going to do absolutely anything to them. Key and Ronaldo and Cullen should have been off at half time. I know they all had disasters, if I'm being honest. Sheehan's substitutions were equally as baffling. Again, very reminiscent of Luke Williams, bringing Christie on when I say we were chasing the game. We didn't look we were going to get anywhere near Burnley. I was just watching us play aimless balls in behind, trying to play in behind Maxi Mester, as he looked like he could have just done that for a week and we wouldn't have troubled him. But I think they've hit the nail on the head there. We have to get everything from the last regime out now. Coleman's gone, fantastic, way out of his depth. Probably a really nice guy, incompetent though, terrible. Sheehan has to go. I'm sorry, people will slaughter me for this if you look at his points, but why should we appoint him? If he wasn't at the club already, he wouldn't be in any other job. And we've seen over the last 2 games, he does not have a plan B. The basics, in fact, he's got the basics out of our boys, fantastic, because they weren't doing them under Luke. But it will only get you so far. And he got found out against quality with Burnley. He got found out against Tom Cleverley, who was in his first job in management. So we need someone to come in that's going to breathe new life into the players. If you look at Sheffield Wednesday and you look at QPR, they went overseas, got 2 fantastic coaches. Why can't we do the same?
Rich, there's a strange kind of thing going on Thursday, Friday, in the lead up to the Burnley game, in that there was talk of this being Sheehan's last game, and there was something was happening. Where are we with that, from your understanding?
No further clear, to be honest. He took training Monday, so today, and I think that's a big problem, because if the players don't know what's going to happen, you're trying to build what they're supposed to think. How are you supposed to get behind each other and be together as one? And it's going to affect them on the pitch on the day. And if he does come to a dogfight, hopefully it doesn't. Now, if we do lose a couple more games and get closer, you're going to want everyone all on the same script, because the bottom teams are going to be fighting for their lives and they were scrapping for all the points now. So something has to change. I wouldn't go as far as saying that Sheehan's the wrong person there. I'm sure he would be if he was told, no, you're there to the end of the season. You've got these games. Things might change in the summer. Players get behind us, keep us up.
I might just add in on that as well. Sorry, guys. Yeah. His press conference the other week, where he said that they said, would you take it to the end of the season? And he pretty much, if you go and watch it, says, I don't want it till the end of the season. I want it permanently. So I don't think he's helped himself there. He was in prime position to, if he just said, yeah, I'll take it to the end of the season, and he gets a fantastic run of results, you can't really say no to him. But if you go and watch his comments, I think it's pre-Watford, he's very, very hesitant to say he'd take it to the end of the season. If the club asks you to take it, you take it. You've got a golden opportunity there. So I don't really think he's helped himself there, talking about uncertainty. I think he's handled that poorly. I think maybe sitting in Luke's chair too long, perhaps.
Hugh, what do you want to happen?
Difficult. I don't want him long term. I think the first 3 games he earned himself the right to kind of have a run at it for a while, but not permanently. But then the last 2 games have been atrocious again. So I don't know. I'm quite on the fence, really, to be honest with you. But no, I definitely don't want him long term. I think we, like James has said, let's go abroad. Let's go and get an exciting young manager in from abroad somewhere. Let's back him, give him some money, and see what we can do.
Okay, in this summer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then. There were lots of other tweets like this. We won't go the gutless, toothless, owners badly let us down over several seasons. No wonder they don't want fans for them. Which is, has it been rearranged that yet?
Haven't even got a chairman.
Okay, yeah. You have to run it. Rich, you have to run it.
There's no one left.
Exactly. Right. Okay. No football, of course, next week to look forward to because it's the international break. But do join us next week as we look over all the out of contract players for Swansea City and ask James, Hugh, and Rich to decide what happens to this day, or do we say thank you very much for your time? Join us for that, and thank you for watching this week. Do drop us a quick subscribe and a like as well. 20 minutes of Swansea City chat every single week. We'll see you.